Hello, social media. Hello, everybody. I am so happy to be here on today. And matter of fact, I am grateful. Okay, I am grateful. So I welcome you to Lakitatsharpe's famous, exclusive, inspirational channel. I am so happy to be here on today. I had moved the wrong way and got a pain in my lower back. Ooh, talk about painful. I called on Jesus like, man, I ain't never. I called on him, So anyway, let me tell you guys, today is Friday and it is almost 11 o'clock. I am in Virginia and we are moving forward. Can you believe we are about to see April? Can you believe it? We are about to see April and we are making it through. Yes, we are making it through. I am grateful to be here talking to you on today. Let me say to you, I am just so grateful to be here talking to you on today. I do want to say, check out my books over at Amazon.com. There are over 100 books for you to choose from in my name. So check it out. And I want to give a shout out to Jesus Christ, the Lord, for saving me on tonight when I called on him to help me with the pain in my back because I couldn't even move. My God, my God. So I'm just saying, I just posted a video. 1 minute you here and the next minute you are there. So it's like 1 minute you can be struggling. The next minute you can be, wealthy, and 1 minute you can be in pain. The next minute you can be healed. 1 minute you can be without a job. The next minute you can be with the job. So anything is possible when it comes to Christ, when it comes to the Lord. He can do anything, let me say to you. I want to say to you as well that, check out my website. I just updated the newsletter, my newsletter. So check that out. And if you want to add your email, to my email, list, add your email and, yeah, and you can receive the latest blogs and newsletters. Okay. So you guys, I want to say to you that, one day it's going to be you. One day it's going to be you. One day you are going to be the one in that happy relationship that you desire. One day you are going to be the one with, being able to pay for everybody at the dinner table if you choose to. You will have the money and you will be, well off, and you will be able to do the desires of your heart and be able to help people and be able to do things for the people that you love. And one day it's going to be you. And one day you're going to be the one in that pretty house, if you desire that. You're going to be the one driving that tailor-made car, the way that you want. You're going to be the one, being able to, have, so much or whatever you desire and whatever you want. And yeah, so you're going to be the one that is winning. You're not going to have to be able to look and be like, wow, that person is winning. That person is getting everything they want. That person is, being able to be free, and you're going to be that person. That dream, what you're dreaming about right now, it's going to be you. All the people that you see on television and all the success stories that you watch, all of the, from struggle to success that you watch on television and on your phone or however you watch it and reading stories, it's going to be you. you are going to, you are going to be the one that is, that is pretty much, being a success story. You are going to be the one. You are going to be the champion. I'm looking at the World Figure Skating Championships, Boston 2025, and the girls are holding their flowers and looking at the American flag, and they have received their medals and everything like that at the ice skating, and they are happy and filled with tears and just can't believe this moment, and they're very proud of this moment, and that's going to be you. That's going to be you, that you made it. You made it through the pain, through the suffering, and you did it. You did it, and you're going to look back and you're going to say, God is good. God really is good. Even when it seems like you hear the same thing over and over again, and you hear the same word from God over and over again. And it seems like it is taking a long time, and, and you hear the same word and you're like, I don't want to hear anymore. I don't want to hear another word from God anymore, and you don't want to get that attitude where you like stop listening from God, and stop, wanting to hear from him, because maybe he's orchestrating things for you. Maybe things are taking its time because he wanted to be right. Maybe it just takes time to get everything in order, to get everything in progress. So maybe it takes time. So you don't want to really be like, you don't really want to have that type of attitude and be like, yeah, whatever. Because that's the voice of God talking to you. So it's like you're having an attitude towards God. So, we don't want to be that way when he's talking and you like, whatever, I don't want to hear another word, because that's God. It's like, you're talking to God. He's like, okay. But, he got you, man. Just like 1 minute I was there, next minute I was here. 1 minute I, went to the restroom and all of a sudden I couldn't get back up because I moved the wrong way, and the pain was so, I never experienced a pain in my life. I experienced a lot of pain, but the pain that I received tonight was like out of this world. I'm talking about calling on Jesus, and when you call on Jesus, it's something. It's something, So it's going to be you. It's going to be you. One day it's going to be you. One day it's going to be you, going out shopping and being able to get the things that you want without having to struggle and look at, how much money you got in the bank. Look at, what money you got here. And it's going to be like, you're not going to believe your eyes at when this take place, when the breakthrough moment, when you have the breakthrough moment that's coming up. Or if it's already taking place right now, it's like, you're going to be like, wow, man, wow, God did it. You're going to be amazed. You're going to be amazed that you made it, through the pain, through the suffering, through the, the harsh remarks from people, through the negative comments, through the evil looks, you're going to be amazed, man. I just want to give honor to God right now. I want to give honor to him because I can walk, I can stand, I can move around, and I'm not confined. Minus the pain that I'm, getting through right now, but that's going away. Like, as we speak, it's going away, So, excuse me. I'm trying to position myself, and that's the thing. I have to position myself in the right way so it won't hurt. I gotta position myself. I gotta move the right way so it won't hurt, and see, and that's one thing about God. He's moving the right way, so that you can be all right, that you will be all right, you will be, in a good place. And we got a lot to be grateful for, man. It's a lot that we take for granted, you know, and just being here, just being able to just be here, is a blessing, So I thank God for my life. Things could be a lot worse, at any given moment, and just to thank him, make sure you guys taking y'all necessary being thankful, you know what I mean? So one day it's gonna be you. One day it's gonna be you. It's not gonna be just them. It's gonna be you. One day you'll be able to sit and hold your head proudly and be like, wow, I worked hard for that. Wow, I earned it. All that I went through, yeah, I deserve it. I deserve what I want. I do. I've been through it. I've been through the hard times. I came out alive. I suffered. I cried. I, experienced it, so that's you. That's you. One day it's going to be you. And it's going to happen very soon. It's going to happen very soon, because the way God moves, one minute you here, next minute you there. One minute you one way, but the next minute you somewhere else. It can happen real quickly. One minute I was separating from my husband, next moving in with my parents, and now I'm at my own apartment. One minute I didn't have a car, now I have a car. So it's like, it happens, and it just happens, So, you got a lot to be grateful for, man. You got a lot. You need to be real grateful, man. Look around you and be like, thank you, You're going to be all right. You're going to be all right, and you're going to make it through. You're going to make it through this pain that you're going through. Or whatever you're going through, you're going to make it through that. You're going to make it. It's going to be you one day, man. It's going to be you. You don't got to always look at everybody else and be like, wow, they making it, and look at me. No, it's going to be you. It's going to be you in that position. You're going to be in position as well. You're going to have the career you want. You're going to have the relationship you want. You're going to have it. It's all coming for you. Yep. So just relax, just relax. Just relax. Everything is going to be all right. Everything is going to be all right. So, yep. So you're going to get through. You're going to get through. You're going to get through. Yep. It might be hard right now. It might be tough. You might be feeling like you're going through right now. Just like, I'm trying to move the right way, so I won't, as you can see, so I won't hurt myself. Oh, Lord. I'm in pain, but I'm laughing. Woo, Jesus. So, you're going to get through. You're going to get through what you're going through. You're going to get through. You're going to make it through, no matter what it look like. Pain is only temporary. Okay? And, you're gonna, through this pain, through this suffering, you are going to gain. You are going to gain. Pain is only temporary, right? It's only temporary. So you're going to gain. You're going to gain. This too shall pass, and you're going to make it through this thing. So it's going to be you. It's going to be you. You are a champion, baby. You are a champion. You are number one, baby. I love you. I will see you in the next video. Enjoy your weekend. We are the chosen ones. We do right. We live right. We make a lot of mistakes, but we are the chosen. We are the chosen ones. See you later, babes. Bye.